Now we are going to do simulation. Okay. In this simulation, majorly there was a discussion about log normal distribution and Monte Carlo simulation, where there was also something related to resampling, bootstrapping and all. Okay. So there are questions related to that. Let's see the questions. Number one, the weekly closing prices of these companies are given, dates 1st, 8th, and 15th August. The continuously compounded return. Remember, continuously compounded, you also do in the rates of returns topic. Whenever you see the word continuously compounded, your formula is log natural of ending over beginning. That is your log normal returns. Okay. So they've asked me continuously compounded return for shares for period August 1 to 25. So since there are three prices, you'll get two returns. The first between this period, August 1 and August 8. So my value will be log normal 160 over 112. And the second one will be log normal ending value 120 over 160. These two returns will be my returns individually for both the period. Got it? So I will do this 160 divided by 112 equal to, and then press ln. You will get 0.35667, that is 35.67. 35.67. I recommend you to press store one. The second one is negative. So 120 divided by 160. Press ln, you will get negative 0.2876, or you can say 28.77%. And this is your negative returns. When you add both store 1, store 2, you will get the answer as 6.899, or you can simply say 6.90%. When you add both, you will get this. One is positive, another is negative. Everyone understood this? Got it? Right? Anyone not getting this question? Clear? Easy? Yes. In contrast to log normal distribution, log normal distribution, first of all, how does a log normal distribution look like? See, a log normal distribution is bounded by 0. So it cannot go below 0. It is generally for asset prices. So it's not a normal distribution which is symmetrical. This is skewed. And when I say skewed, means skewed on the right. It's skewed on the right. Okay. So are they skewed to the left? No. Have outcomes that cannot be negative? Yes, because it is bounded by 0 on the left. It cannot go below 0. Asset prices cannot go negative. Clear? Understood? Any questions, anyone? The log normal distribution is more accurate model for distribution of stock prices, correct, than the normal distribution, because as I just mentioned, stock prices are symmetrical, no. Unbounded, no, they are bounded. Non-negative, yes, because they cannot go below 0. Understood? So the same explanation for both the questions. Clear? Anyone with any question? How's the quants going on? Good? Analyst performing bootstrap. What is bootstrap? See, bootstrap is a process where you're constantly, you can imagine like you're constantly drawing the samples of, you can say, same size from the pool of population. You're constantly repeating the process. And here, if you take the help of computers, it can turn up into a Monte Carlo simulation, right? But bootstrapping, here you are repeating the process of drawing samples of same size from the population. That is called bootstrapping. So seek to create statistical inference of population from a single sample? No. Repeatedly draw samples of same size with replacement from the original population? Yes. We constantly keep on drawing the sample. So it's a very computationally, it's a very computing process, very monotonous process, but that is called bootstrap. Must specify probability distribution for key risk factors that drive the underlying random variables? No. correct? Why? Because this process can be used for, this process is used to constantly draw the samples from the population of similar size, correct? Clear? Any questions, anyone, with respect to this? Perfect. This was related to your topic of simulation. There is some part of sampling here as well as in the other topic. Clear, everyone? Okay.